that Silicon Valley mindset, the data mindset into basketball?
Yeah, so first of all, when I paid initially $450 million for the Warriors, and then later, I think it was $535 for the Kings, those were record prices, and I didn't look at it as a sports team, I looked at it as a social network. And if I could use technology to capture, expand, engage that network, then the value was a lot greater. What we do is we use technology to engage our fans, and we're basically a cognitive business, and we pick up every touch point of every fan on a worldwide basis, and we're able to engage them in ways, and this is the metrics from that have been, and that's why we are the NBA Team of the Year. So we have our fans spending more money, our per caps are higher than New York, Boston, LA. We have the number one engagement, number one in every category. So that's on the business side, and of course, as you said, Tom, on the sports side, it used to be that we looked at one dimension, which was a box score, then we looked at rows and columns, it was 2 dimensions, and now we're looking at 3 dimensions where there's cameras that pick up everything in real time, all the time. So we're looking at gigabytes of information. So every aspect, whether it's the business side, the basketball side, we have a tier 4 data center in our arena, which is similar to what a Google might have. So it's become a data-driven business, just like every other business.
When we think about that, it really has been only a few years that we can actually develop the technology. I can't even dream of what it will be like in 10 years, but I was talking to Jagdeep about one of the myriad ways that we use AI in football or soccer is that we now have been able to collect every single corner kick that was done in the Premier League last year, of which I think there were like 7,000. And we've studied where our defenders should be and where, when we are doing a corner kick, where we should position our players. So that's one of 100 ways in which we've been using AI.
Culture. I think the thing to talk about culture and cultural influence, which is such a huge topic right now, which is, the entire internet is flooded with, quote, influencers, right? And influencers can have 100,000 followers. There's micro-influencers that have 10,000 followers. Some of them have 300 million followers. But what the key to it is always authenticity. And unfortunately, I think what's happened now with this sort of almost diaspora of influence is that it starts to lose its credibility and its authenticity.